Hey, what's up guys, it's me your boy Oraban Kaste Kevinish back here with another brand new video, and I hope you guys are having a great day. So I'm here to give my thoughts on the drivers who I think have made the biggest improvements or the biggest impression on me this season so far. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video guys. So the first driver we're going to talk about is Yuki Tsunoda. Well, I think he has definitely made a huge step forward in the right direction at the right time in his career this season, because he has a new teammate who the team considered as the man who is matured and has the experience behind him, and thought that he would be able to lead the team. And Yuki has stepped up at the right time to show the team that they were wrong, and Yuki can be the driver who can lead the team, and his results are definitely speaking for him. He finished 11th in the first two races this season. He finished 10th in Australia and in Azerbaijan. He finished 11th in Miami. He finished 15th in Monaco. The thing is that he was running in the points, but he locked up when it started raining, which caused for him to lose all the positions. And in Spanish Grand Prix as well, he finished 12th, but the thing is that he was fighting for points at the time, and he got a 5-second time penalty for pushing Zhou Guanyu off track, which pushed him down the ladder to finish in P12. So I think Yuki Tsunoda has definitely been the man to carry AlphaTauri on his back this season so far, and has made a very huge leap forward compared to his performance last year. He is still a bit hot-headed, but I think that comes with the driver. I mean, as long as he delivers for the team, his hot-headed nature shouldn't really matter too much. So the next driver that I have on this list is Zhou Guanyu. Well, what can I say? Compared to his last year, which was his rookie year, he has definitely stepped up for the team, and he has had more points finishes than his more experienced teammate Valtteri Bottas. He managed to finish 9th in both Australian and in the Spanish Grand Prix. He finished 16th in Bahrain, 13th in Saudi Arabia. He had a retirement in Azerbaijan. He finished 16th in Miami and 13th in Monaco. So overall, a brilliant performance from Zhou Guanyu, and definitely compared to his last year, he's doing really well and has improved significantly. And it is a very noticeable improvement as well, because it's not just that he's scoring points for the team when they're not having the car that they had at the start of last year, but it's also that now he has managed to outrace his teammate quite significantly in the past couple of races so far. So FYI, I'm recording this video just before the Canadian Grand Prix weekend, so I'm obviously going to be uploading this video after the Canadian Grand Prix. And if one of the drivers that I have in this list have an absolute disastrous race, just keep in mind that I recorded this video before the Canadian Grand Prix weekend. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video guys. What makes his performance shine even more for me is the fact that Alfa Romeo does not have the car that they had last year, at the start of last year at least. So the fact that he has managed to drag that car to P9, not just P10 but P9, not in one but in 2 races out of the 7 rounds, I think he has displayed a brilliant performance. So I have Zhou Guanyu in second place for the driver who has made the biggest improvement or the biggest impact this season so far. So moving on to the third driver that I have in this list is Nico Hülkenberg. Well, this is his first full year with the new 2022 regulation of cars. Well, I do know that he was the stand-in driver for Sebastian Vettel at Aston Martin last year for the first 2 rounds when he was affected by COVID. But the thing is that this is his full season, and the Haas car is significantly different to the Aston Martins. And considering the fact that this is his first year with the Haas and with a Ferrari power unit behind it, he has adapted himself to that car brilliantly well. His 1-lap pace has definitely made a huge impact in me and has impressed me thoroughly. And he has also managed to score P7 for Haas, which is their highest finish this season so far, in which was one of the most chaotic Grand Prix, the Australian Grand Prix. He managed to keep the car together, and he managed to finish the race P7, which is the team's highest result. So I think he is a driver who has made a huge impact this season so far with his performance. So the next driver that I have on this list is Esteban Ocon. Yep, I think last year beating Fernando Alonso, who is a driver that everyone claims that no teammate can beat at the driver standings, though it was due to Fernando Alonso having a number of reliability issues. Beating Fernando Alonso in the Drivers' Championship last year definitely should have given Esteban Ocon a huge boost, and that is definitely showing in this season so far. He had a retirement in Bahrain, he finished 8th in Saudi Arabia, he had a retirement in Australia after getting taken out by his teammate, he finished 15th in Baku, which is also a weekend where the Alpines were nowhere, and in Miami he finished 9th, and in Monaco he actually qualified P3 and actually managed to finish the race P3 as well. In the Spanish Grand Prix he finished 8th ahead of his teammate, so definitely Esteban Ocon has made a significant improvement over his performance from last year. So yes guys, that is my top 4 drivers who I think have made the biggest improvement and made the biggest impact this season so far. And also put it down in the comments on the driver who you think has made the biggest improvement or has made the biggest impression in you with their performance this season so far. I'm excited to know because your perspective can be very different from mine, and I may have genuinely missed out on a driver who has had a brilliant start to this season so far. So with that being said, I would like to wrap up this video guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and also subscribe to the Autobahn Cast YouTube channel if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon and turn on all notifications so you get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. It's me your boy Autobahn Cast aka Vinesh, and I'm out. Love you guys, stay safe, peace.